going to invest the wax up. So he's taking the liquid from that container, he's measuring the specific amount in our little plastic cylinder. He's going to open the packaging up as well of that. And that's a specific amount, 60 grams, that will go with that specific amount of liquid that is going to give us the exact sort of expansion of the investment material. So universal phosphate investment for all crown and bridge work, right? So he's got a phosphate bonded investment material. He's spraying now onto the wax up. Again, when you have wax and you try to put liquid on it, it's going to just flow off, right? You can't wet it very easily. So this material actually decreases the surface tension of the wax so that you can get the investment material to flow really intimately around these very fine margins on the internal surface of the tooth. So that was the paper lining. He's folding that up. He's putting it on the inside of the metal cylinder that you can't see yet. Is he showing you? Yep. So he's rolling that up. He's fitted it on the inside there. And that means there's a little give. So when the investment starts to set, it's going to expand and push through that paper liner and then push through against the metal cylinder wall. And we want expansion of investment material. Why? Because when we actually have molten gold and the gold cools, it shrinks. So in order to get it to actually fit back on the tooth, we have to play with the chemistry. The investment material expands. So when we get the gold alloy in and it shrinks, it's going to come back to the hopefully correct size of the crown that we have, right? So it's quite a tricky little process. There's the investment material from the packaging. So this is not open like your plaster where you just go and you dip spatulas in and it's open to the moisture in the atmosphere. This is sealed up and it's quite a precise chemistry for this one, right? Liquid is added, again it's on the vibrator, he's mixing it up with the spatula and you don't want no air bubbles. And you want it quite a smooth, creamy mix, able to flow and get all around your wax pattern really easily, right? And you see the bubbles actually, air bubbles actually coming out of all the material there. So better make sure you have the smoother it goes. He's then going to take, he's going to put the whole base on the vibrator as well. Use a paintbrush just to run in that investment material. So now we're pretty sure that that's running really closely and that's the fit surface of your crown. So it's like one of the most important areas on your crown to get right, the fit surface. If you don't get that flowing in there properly, you're not going to have a crown that's going to fit back onto the die at all. So now that sort of intricate areas thing, he just does a bulk pour and pours it in on top of the vibrator again, so air is being released and it covers up totally. See how much air bubbles coming up? So if you didn't put on a vibrator, you just have loads of air blues and miscast. You want to get some excess there to make sure there's no deficiencies anywhere. Right. Leave the investment on there for a little bit. All the air bubbles come out.